Alhamdulillah for all the wins we are going to pick up during the week. And we say astaghfirullah for all the sins we have committed. So that being said, let's get in. Lilwin has been arrested. If I say Lilwin, you all know Lilwin. Lilwin is a Ghanaian actor. And recently he was in the news because he was going to premiere his film. I think the biggest film he's ever made with the biggest budget. You know, it has more recognition than any other film he's made. A Country Called Ghana. And something happened. He did the Accra premiere successfully. And when he was doing the Kumasi premiere, something happened. He was involved in an accident. Up till now, the details are not so clear as to who was overspeeding, what happened. But something happened for that side. A kid lost his life in the accident after that deadly collision. This has got so many people angry. This has got so many people talking. And what pissed a lot of Ghanaians that day was when he went to the hospital and people thought, yo, the one is sick by now, he's in coma and all of that. And the next moment, he was at the premiere, walking unaided. Yes, he sat through the premiere till the end, and after that, he gave the vote of thanks, and he talked about a lot of things. The next day, he went to church to thank God. And that's what got so many people pissed. That someone got killed. Someone's child got killed in this accident. And you have the guts and the strength to go on with your premiere. That is an insult. And to add more salt to the injury, and the insult that topped it all was the presser from his manager. In the presser, the manager stated that Lilwin was battling for his life. I don't know if the meaning of battling for your life has changed in the dictionary. But as far as I'm concerned, the young man was at the premiere. The next day, he was in church. That isn't battling for your life. So if you release a presser trying to make people have sympathy for your client or your brand or your actor, and you say he's battling for his life and you Ghanaians, you don't care, that is an insult. That is an insult, and he must be fired immediately. People were so angry because I felt it. If you were to be my sibling and this happened, if I were to be in that shoes, what would I have done? To see you kill my 3-year-old, then proceed to your premiere because that is more important? That is what it looked like. It's not as if we are trying to, put more fuel in the fire. No. But that is what it looked like. And the insult from his manager addressing Ghanaians, and Ghanaians are not patient, blah, 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 da, da, da. I felt that was a stupid presser. It wasn't thought of. And yeah, I condemn it on any other day. So, after that, we got to know, yes, he returned to the hospital to check his vitals and, to get treatment and to get scanned and all of that to see if he sustained any internal injuries during the time of the accident. And today he was released. And immediately he was released, the police nabbed him, they grabbed him. And to everybody's surprise, we all know Lilwin, he be good actor. We all know he's a good actor. But today's act he put on must win an Oscar. Yeah, the man go win Oscar from what he did today. You were able to walk to your premiere, sit down, after that stand in front of the public unattended, unaided. And today you get out of the hospital after days and you are in a wheelchair acting like you can't walk. That is an insult to the general public. That is an Oscar act right there. An Oscar winning act right there. That is even going to make the family more angry. You were able to go to your premiere, then now that you are being released, it's not as if the police were forcing them to release you. Now that you are being released from the hospital, you act as if you are dying. When doctors didn't clear you, you left and you were able to walk and say that, that is what his manager said. That means I believe when I go to the premiere and I meet my pastor, he can pray and God is going to do wonders. You left the hospital without getting clearance from the doctors. But today that you got clearance, you are in a wheeler, acting like you can't walk and you've forgotten how to walk. Acting like you got off the maternity right now. Let it make sense, Ghanaians. This is not like a Kumawood movie. And I'm so angry because we've lost a life and the shenanigans these people are putting up, it's crazy. The child lost his life. A 3-year-old lost his life because of someone's fault. We are not blaming you. But the act you are putting on right there, let's look at it, guys. This act is what I'm talking about. This act is unacceptable. When you weren't cleared, you were able to work for your premiere. Now that you've been cleared by the doctor that nothing is happening to you, so you can go home, you are in a wheelchair, acting like you can walk. Okay, so apparently, I got information that after that he was going to be taken to the court real quick and see if he could get bail. And information reaching me as of now is that yes, he's gotten bail. Yes, he's gotten a bail of about 50,000 Ghana cedis, and he had to, and a bond of about 50,000 Ghana cedis. Yes, and that is the details by the Asokorimampong court, a court in Kumasi. And it's crazy. I feel you shouldn't insult us anymore. And when he was leaving the court too, guys, I have the footage. Look at the footage. Here's a young man acting like he's forgotten how to walk. Yes, of course, he's an actor. But this should win an Oscar. This should win a... You see, this is not going to make people have sympathy for you. This is going to annoy Ghanaians because we saw it. This is how you should have walked to your premiere. So that we know, but you can't do this, guys. Well, we are not saying he's at fault, but I'm so pissed because of the act he's putting up. The family are going to be mad. And my heart goes out to the family for losing their young one. And Let thy will be done on earth. I'm so sad. But may his soul rest in perfect peace. Yes, guys, and this is what is annoying me. What do you think? Do you think he's putting on an act? Or he's just sick and he can't walk? Let me know. Look at how he's held on to the police like he can't walk. Wow. I'm signing out.